but I'm excited to welcome him and his amazing auto harp, the one and only D.M. Collins!
Now, some of you may be saying it's after St. Patrick's Day. Why are you dressed like a leprechaun?
Why are you dressed like a leprechaun?
I didn't say this is rhetorical. I don't know. I think when I was a kid, it was true that on St. Patrick's Day, I wouldn't just wear green. I would actually dress up like a full leprechaun. And I think it's a modified.
More volume.
More volume. Listen, this is a fucking show. Listen, I'm gonna be as loud or as soft as I want because it's weird today. And it's weird every day for me. I didn't even dress up. This is how I go to work. And I don't know. This auto harp thing is kind of weird. I don't know about you guys, but like it's kind of a strange instrument, and yet totally like boring at the same time. It's something you'd see in your sister's closet, and it wouldn't even like faze you that it's been there for 40 years, which is what I said until 10 years ago when I finally said, "Hey, Mom, Sis, just give me the auto harp. I'm the musician in the family." And my mom said, "Yeah, take it." My sister said, "No. I've had it for 40 years. I'm going to use it any day now." So about like 8 years go by and I just take it. And my mom's like, "Cool, I'll help you get it on the plane." My sister didn't even know until recently, because I don't know about you guys, but the last part of 2015 was kind of rough. I had a lot of friends die, old band members, old people I used to know, and I was a little depressed. And I just was kind of staying at home for a while, and I was just kind of fiddling with stuff. And after I kind of became not depressed anymore, I looked down and I realized that I had I learned the auto harp. Fuck Prozac, like just go get an old Appalachian folk instrument. So this one is actually for all my dead homies, and all for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and for other creatures. I'm part of the bisexual community, which maybe makes sense why I'm dressed like a leprechaun, because it's like, am I a fairy? Is that what I don't know what category I fall in. But I also think of myself, when I think of myself as a leprechaun, also as leprechaun. That's you. But also as a unicorn, except for one that no one wants to. But if they do, it gets them very horny. A good bit, right? This song is about a unicorn. You were laid by a rooster and hatched by a snake. If I wasn't a conscientious objector, I'd have to burn you at the stake, 'cause you spit poison on the eyes of everyone you touch. In the pantheon of love, I just don't like you very much. But once, no, but I do like you. But once upon a time when I would heed your siren call, I should have known that I couldn't fly so high, and my wings were melting fall. But there sat Daedalus, still in the TV cafe, eating rice and beans, too busy putting ants on strings to care how loud that Minotaur screams. And you were a beast, I was a beauty, I'm turning everyone to stone. And the Oracle of Delphi said it's gonna take a long time to get the fuck back home. Well, I thought you were my unicorn. I always thought I was punk rock, and somehow I ended up being Gordon Lightfoot or some shit. But after all your metamorphoses, did you count up the change? 'Cause I see a lot of frogs and a lot of trees, and I don't think they're the ones to blame. Maybe your Pythagoreans missed a little bit of tooth. They threw a lot of pie, but never tried to help you let your kraken loose. And hey, Maid Marian, I know your tiptoe feet pulled a muscle in my groin. You made the apple fall right off my head, and it landed on a Wayne coin. Was your sobriety that he mastered his cocaine? Did you get that number off of Miley, or was that New York trip in vain? I know I just got one good leg to stand on, but it gives me some good shade to keep the bright white light from shining down on us, the mistake that we made, sure as you're born. Never gonna see my unicorns. But before you say your God is born, shot an arrow through my heart, let me take the time to remind you that in the beginning everything was dark. Within your firmament arose and it got me all wet. As the drop of a hat I turned a Siamese cat into the cutest little pet. And then I got you. You didn't see me come in because I was dressed like a bull. You thought you could fiddle while I did my skittle in the middle of the levee, but the levee was full. Ain't nothing dry around here but my wit. You thought you could turn everything to gold, but I was able to turn it right back into shit. And I miss being Snow White to your red, red rose. And ain't it a bitch? I ain't gonna be around to see you taking off every single last stitch of the brand new clothes that I had worn. When I was all king of all foxes and bears and humpty-back camels and hippogriffs and sphinxes and chimeras and archaeopteryxes and Anita Bryant and log cabin Republicans and anything remotely involved with Donald Trump and unicorns.